So one of my favorite things to do during the holidays is get day drunk and listen to Christmas records. And I'm going to take you through a brief tour of my Christmas record collection.
Day 4 out of 12 Days of Christmas. Keeping it interesting. Lee and Z. I had to think about. I don't want to talk about it. We are back with some jams because we got, obviously all the decorations out, the tree, the cutout cookies done. We gotta still wrap. But the point is, our background soundtrack is this pile here, so.
And I've been told that at the bottom of this pile is Annetta's first Christmas present to me, which I'm very excited about.
Like, I wanted to do it early, but it came on the damn doorstep, and he works from home. Oh, everybody's been posting that they got it. You want to unbox it? I'm not telling you what it is, but I said I'm literally unboxing this and then rewrapping it. It is a Christmas present.
So the first lesson that I'm going to teach you today is that
not to creep on your own presents.
Not all records are created equal, but sometimes you can find treasures in a dollar bin.
Yeah.
Any time of the year, you might happen upon a dollar bin at a record store. And if you find a dollar bin record that happens to be a Christmas record, you might as well take the chance and grab it. This one is a Christmas Favorites, Fred Kirby and his pipe organ and chimes.
What else is there to say? Christmas favorites.
Some classics: Silent Night, O Little Town of Bethlehem.
Good ones.
We
Easy.
Three Kings, O Come All Ye Faithful.
The good stuff.
I really like instrumental music, especially for cocktail parties, having the friends over, hanging out. And this one, it's a little beat up, but I got it from the dollar bin.
I think we have some of these old-fashioned ornaments. That's why I took it to look at it.
We do.
What's next?
Sesame Street.
Okay. I don't think you've made me listen to this yet.
Merry Christmas. And I love these Sesame Street ones because they have so much personality. It's not just singing. There's like all kinds of skits and things.
It's like Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Yes. We got Big Bird on here.
Okay.
We got Grover. We got Bob and Susan and Mr. Hooper.
The whole gang.
Bert and Ernie. Classic Sesame Street Christmas.
Boom.
This one, I think, was another dollar store one, but it had a really cool, shiny cover that I really dug.
That's fun.
Again, organs and chimes for Christmas. They are a popular instrument pair for the holidays, apparently.
Hitting up St. Maggie's.
Merry Christmas. Music to trim your tree.
No!
I don't know if that's a sexual innuendo.
What?
Or...
I think it's legit to go out there and get a real tree, unlike us who did it once and we're like, never again. We had to shove that thing in the trunk so we didn't bring anything to put on top of the car.
This one I don't think was a dollar bin one, actually, because there is a Chet Atkins song on here. My dad is a big Chet Atkins fan, so I probably paid a couple dollars for this one.
Ooh.
But again, it's a cool record.
Music to trim your tree by. What the hell?
And this is, the great songs of Christmas.
Yeah, I know.
You know? We got Leonard Bernstein and several other composers on here. Just another compilation. I probably found that on the bottom of the
Cool.
as well. Frosty the Snowman. The complete story and original soundtrack from the Christmas TV special.
Did you give me that for Christmas last year?
I did.
Oh, okay.
I did give this to Zanetta for Christmas last year. I found this at a thrift store, and I got it for you. because I know how much you enjoy
The
annual
classic
special.
stuff, like, I mean, I don't know if that's in the pile, but Rudolph, Santa Claus is coming to town. I mean, you guys know. I got them on VHS somewhere in my mom's basement, which is where they sit, which is sad, but happy birthday! Y'all know.
There must have been some magic in
No.
that old silk hat they
No! Too much. So, I'm confused. They're real songs or what?
Yes, so it's the songs and the story. We'll have to listen to it.
Okay, yeah. We'll have to listen to it on like Christmas Eve before Santa comes.
Yeah.
Okay, what else?
Any record collector worth his salt knows that you're gonna find some Herb Alpert any place you go. Herb Alpert, again, you know, instrumental music. He had a rockin', funky jazz band, and they put out a lot of records. I'm pretty sure he owned the record label. And because of that, you find a lot of Herb Alpert and Tijuana Brass records. This one is a Christmas record.
Another fun one! The Muppets!
The Muppets and John
Boom.
Denver. Cool color, fold out.
That's awesome.
Yep. This is one of my favorites from my childhood. Fond memories. listening to
Another
this
Christmas find
basically my entire life.
for me last year.
This one's pretty cool. Has some names on it. Folds out pretty cool.
It's like a church. It's called stained glass. Or a kaleidoscope, even.
Yeah. We got Bing Crosby on here.
My dude.
Tulia Clark. Some other.
I'm not sure about the rest, but Bing is my dude.
No.
Okay.
Lisa Horn.
Sure.
Now the next two are giants. If you know anything about music, you know this man, Old Blue Eyes, the one and only
Frank
Sinatra, and his friends. We got Rosemary Clooney. We got Sammy Davis Jr., Dean Martin.
Frank and Nancy.
Whole cast here. So this one is one of my favorite records.
Frank
in my
and
whole
Nancy name their
Christmas
kids
collection.
Frank and Nancy. And Lee and Z have to name their kids Lee and Z.
Yeah, we're doomed. We're doomed to name our kids after us.
Doomed is not the word.
I just always thought it was weird that Frank Sinatra and his wife Nancy named their kids Frank Sinatra.
What about
and
your
Nancy.
boy George Foreman?
He named, I think he had like 8 sons. He named them
Right,
all.
right. It's cool.
Another classic heavyweight, Perry Como. Merry Christmas music.
Did you dig up every single Christmas album that you've ever had since out the womb, or what?
This is a section in my record. I'm glad you asked this. This is actually a section that I keep year-round. I don't put these in the rest of my records because, you know, it's hard. It's hard out here trying to keep everything organized, and you don't want Christmas records, you know, gunking up the works in your record collection. Also, it's just handy when a time like this, you have friends over, you're drinking, you want to listen to Christmas music. You don't have to go play a YouTube channel. You can just go and grab a stack of records.
And it's got everything you've ever wanted in life. And Christmas music.
Christmas collection there.
Something I just thought of. I mean, I know that we've been on here a few times with records unboxing, is that you know we have a couple. Well, now we're showing you a stack, so could you only imagine? You know that contest where they put out like a jar and they put out like all these candies in them, and they're like, guess how many M&Ms is in this jar and you win.
Yeah.
We should do like a quick boom, boom, boom of all your records,
Guess how many records we have?
and you will win. How long it will take us to actually count them? A lot of effort, but I don't know. It's just thought.
I don't know if it's in the hundreds or if we have topped 4 digits and we're at 1,000, but I have a lot of records. And I've gotten rid of a lot of records.
This is why we have to save up the bottles and cans, like I said, in day 3, because we need all the money for the records.
I don't buy records like I used to.
I was just joking.
She's-
And obviously, like
she's
he said,
tamed
these
me.
are the dollar bin, you know, you find good finds at the thrifty shopper.
Another bargain bin one. First Christmas record for children. Here comes Santa Claus, Doris Day. I Saw Mommy Kissing Santa Claus.
Here comes Santa Claus, like Chevy Chase. Santa Claus!
Santa Claus!
Uncle Clark?
We got a bunch of classics on there. Another, compilation record. Found a lot of those. They used to do that a lot
That's
more
cute.
than they used to. Now we have Spotify playlists. We used to put out compilation records so that you would hear a bunch of artists and not have to keep changing the records, which was pretty cool.
That's cute.
Now, another record staple, if you are a record collector, if you are a crate digger like I am, you are going to come across Sing Along with Mitch records. This
Who the hell is
particular one-
Mitch?
Mitch Miller.
Oh,
Mitch Miller had an orchestra, a big band, and he would do like specific concerts like Hawaiian music or
oh, that's fun.
Christmas music, and they would have sing-along records, and he would basically, sing along with all the hits of the time, top 40. This one actually comes with your own rip-out sheets, and one is ripped out.
To sing along,
And you
clearly.
can sing along, and there's the lyrics to all 13 songs.
This is serious.
Most of them are not ripped out, but this one is.
That's okay.
So-
Just one.
Pretty cool record.
else?
It's in pretty good condition.
I did say that might be in the pile. Why would I even doubt you?
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Clarice, his
Original
girlfriend.
soundtrack and music from Rudolph.
Oh, what
the
is it?
Red-Nosed Reindeer.
What is the song she sings? There's always tomorrow. Clarice,
Yeah.
Rudolph's girlfriend.
There's always.
What's this one?
So these are some of my newest records related to Christmas. This one in specific, I've actually never even played before. I got it a few
Ooh, are
record
you
store
kidding?
days ago, and this is the Flaming Lips and Yoko Ono.
This is dope.
It's Christmas at Last is the name of the song.
And we haven't even jammed to
And
it?
I believe this record is Glow in the Dark.
Okay, we'll have to test this out.
Pretty cool. Doesn't have a label or anything. There's some pretty cool Flaming Lips records.
Love
They
it.
put out some cool stuff. And this I've introduced Zanetta to this year. My personal favorite
My fave.
holiday album.
So funky.
It's a holiday soul party with Sharon Jones and the Dap-Kings on beautiful red vinyl.
It's such a jam. If I was to tell you to get any of these, it's going to be that one. I don't care. We saved the best for last, of course, until we find out what's in this Christmas package down here. But that is the best, in my opinion. You could put all the classics out, but I'm saying, for real, this is like the jam, the funk jam.
And I'm missing a few of my favorites here. I don't have Elvis's Christmas record in here, although I have it. I don't have the disc from my Nat King Cole box set with his Christmas songs on it. Those are like two of my favorite Christmas albums. But this one is definitely standout of this pile as my favorite one. It's the one we've been listening to most this holiday.
Funky little drummer boy. You know you're in for a damn treat, alright? And last but not least, what's up? It's Christmas. We're not doing 12 days of presents, but like, this came on the doorstep. He's like, let's unbox it. And I'm like, okay, whatever.
So as you know, if you know anything about us, we went to see Wolfpack this past summer at Madison Square Garden and have pretty much been obsessed with them since we started dating.
And it was epic. We've seen Corey Wong at the Haunt in Ithaca in, I think, February. And, what was I going to say? Oh, the MSG experience that we had was out of this world. And it is actually on YouTube right now. So if you're like, oh shoot, that show was sold out, because it was, you should check it out on YouTube. Trust me. I don't care if you spend 10 minutes watching it, because I think it's like almost 2 hours long. But you're just going to be like on your couch, maybe day drinking like us, and just going hard.
It was so much fun. It was really like a church of music. That's the only way I could really
The
describe
bros
it.
come together.
Yes.
And so many guests. So, alright, tell me what this is.
So this
I know
is
what I ordered, but
the Woody Goss Trio, a very Wolfy Christmas. And Woody Goss is the pianist, the keyboard player for Wolfpack. He writes a lot of their songs. And he put together this Christmas album. It's kind of like a tribute to the Peanuts Christmas special. And so they do some of the Wolfpack classics, Animal Spirit, Smile Meditation, My First Car, and of course Christmas in LA, among others. But he does them in the style of the Peanuts special. So they're all kind of like laid-back jazz tunes, really big piano bass, and
oh god.
on
Are we gonna listen to this today?
Christmas Eve, December 23rd, they're actually putting out a animated, very Wolfy Christmas special with all the guys
I'm stoked. I can't.
as
I know it's kind of corny, but
Peanuts characters, and you see the art is very reminiscent of that. You see Theo, Jack, Woody, and Joe all done up as Christmas characters. The man himself, Woody Goss, on the back.
are we actually gonna listen to this today? I
I'd
feel
like
like
to.
we are.
You definitely should.
Okay, and then I'm just gonna wrap it again, I guess.
And then, again, the actual label for the record. There with Jack as a Peanuts character. Very Wolfy Christmas. Side A, side B, pretty much with the same label. No extras, nothing like that in there. No
It's still
download
gonna be
card.
cool.
But I'm really excited to listen to this because it hasn't even leaked online. That's my favorite way to listen to an album when you haven't heard it yet, and you get to put it on your record player for the very first time. So we are going to listen to this record and a bunch of others today.
But trust me, if you don't even know what a Wolfpack is, listen.
Check it out.
Check out the Madison Square Garden performance that we went to go see. See
And-
if you can find some cool videos from Corey Wong at the Haunt and Ithaca when we went. It is just some stuff.
Add Christmas in LA to your
Oh yeah,
playlist.
Christmas
on
in LA, that
Spotify.
should be your cookie baking go-to. And then second, obviously these are all good. They're all classics. There's a reason why we put them out here. But this is like the one.
Sharon Jones and the Dap-Kings are a very underrated band. Sharon Jones passed away a couple years ago from cancer.
Queen.
And she
Queen.
is a queen, if there ever was one. She is hell of a woman, hell of a singer, hell of an album. Check it out. And they even have a couple Hanukkah songs on there for our chosen friends.
Alright. It's been real.
It's been fun.
Keeping it interesting with Lee and Z. Day 4 of the 12 Days of Christmas.
Happy holidays.